that is my go-to soup. My girlfriend just got a recipe from a friend of hers that's like made it like his family has this special recipe. They make it with like extra carrots and jalapenos in it.
Sure.
It's amazing. It's so good.
Take your word.
Yeah, I know. It's all full of chicken and chicken stock and chicken leavings and meat rice.
That's right. It's like those zucchini noodles, but you just make the rice out of chicken instead. You know?
Like little bitty rice pellets. This
Like
part was
grinding
vegan,
up
so
a
I had
whole-
I had to make up for it somewhere. The whole thing's vegan. We got those noodles, and I just put eggs instead of meat.
Yeah, that's right. That's okay, right?
Eggs vegan, right? It's not chicken yet. No one got hurt getting that egg. Just had to squeeze the chicken. I hate the word subpoena. Subpoena.
Look at these stupid pipes. In the background.
Oh, I don't even want to talk about it. I also want to make mention what I liked is they did the purple letters for, what is his name? Kid Tannen? Yeah, Kid Tannen. I want there to be a female and be Tiff Tannen.
I think there is.
Yeah? Where?
Yeah, Tiff was mentioned in this. I remember.
Really?
That must be why
Oh,
you're thinking about it.
maybe.
I think we heard it.
I hope so.
I mean, we certainly have heard it this session. We haven't been talking over it the whole time.
I know. I'm very sorry. But, it seems like I'm the last person to know about this game. So I feel like probably a lot of people have already seen it.
Maybe. Hey!
I'm off to make myself irresistible.
God, he stole his hat just to carry it around.
Oh, he's gonna put some soup in it.
Yeah, I thought he put peanuts or some shit in it. Hey, let me
yeah.
use your hat for a soup bowl. I think it'll be funny. Guess what?
It is.
Not funny.
Oh, we went different directions. on
Keeping
that
your fucking hat. Brown residents. Yeah, is your toilet running? Bah, hang up.
one. Gray residents. Yellow residents.
Courthouse. Doc never told me you worked at the courthouse.
Excuse me, where does your scientist work here at the courthouse? I'm just gonna do like
Yeah,
a
that I'm probably-
motherfucker. I don't even want to talk. We'll mention it when we get there. Yeah, now it's like brightest goddamn day. It's even red. It could not be anymore. I'm so mad about it.
Mad about you.
Yeah. I know.
Kids will get that one.
Yeah. That's all I remember from it is Paul Reiser going, I know. Yeah, we can't go.
I forgot about these controls. It make no sense.
Yeah.
Right, so you see I'm walking right?
Okay.
I'm pressing. Oh, now it's changing. But I was pressing left and it was making me go right.
You don't have any control of the camera, do you?
No.
You were probably caught
It's,
in.
it's like tank controls, but there
Oh,
must
really?
There must be invisible lines to.
Yeah, where it changes.
Yeah, where it changes. Because I know, like.
Mm-hmm. It's like old Capcom games, like the like PlayStation 1 Capcom games.
Yeah, Resident Evil stuff.
Yes. Yes.
Um,
Devil May Cry is for sure that.
And they have it built in so when a scene changes or when a camera angle changes, you can continue holding the direction you're already holding at least for a while.
And then if you stop, it then changes
and
it.
it will change. Yeah, but this isn't quite the same.
This is their first, not their first one.
No, it was. I mean,
Yeah, you told me when we were playing that there's a Jurassic Park one, and
yeah,
that
it's a Jurassic Park. and
I
there-
shot fire out of my ass when you said that.
Yeah. There were before this one. There was
Nice to meet you.
like Sam & Max and a Strong Bad one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we were talking about that. Because I said I have to, every time somebody else that I know, I find out they know Strong Bad, I have to go, come on for hook for God's sake, come on for hook for God's sake, because that's one of my favorite things ever.
That's a pretty fun game. Yeah, they originally took a lot of adventure games
Mm-hmm.
and kind of brought them up, or like, and then after a while, they started pulling more licensed things. So things like Jurassic Park. There's Wallace and Gromit.
Oh!
One. And then
Yeah.
you start having things like Back to the Future, and
Okay.
The Walking Dead, and Game of Thrones, and Batman now, and all this stuff.
Yeah, I didn't hear about them until Walking Dead.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, oh, it's cool what they're doing, but I'm so over Walking Dead. It's not even funny. I still have to podcast on it. Sorry. But thank you for driving. It's very nice of you. I do appreciate it.
Okay, actually, it does belong
Um,
to him, but not yet. In any event, it's probably a really bad idea to give him a book full of all the things he hasn't invented yet.
That's the Shakespeare theorem. There's this idea, like a thought experiment for time travel when like discussing it, like as for fun, and that is like what would happen if you went back in time and gave Shakespeare a complete collection of all of his works before he wrote them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe it'd let him know that he was a stupid bitch. That's right, I said it.
Oh my gosh.
Shakespeare tried to stop me from graduating high school, okay? He turns around and he's just like, put it away. That bank say BJ Bank?
Doy. I didn't see.
Oh, man. A notification.
Oh, yeah.
So, wait. He goes back to 1885. That means that place didn't... That means that 6 years later, that was established. So it said 1891. That's interesting. H to the A to the H.
Good grief, is that me? I sound so
Young?
I was gonna say intense.
Hova, H to the is a H to the.
Yeah, but what are you muttering about?
Oh, that's
It's just the anthem. We have to get our damn hands up.
Just tell my younger self that H equals a Hamiltonian operator.
Won't giving him the answer mess up the time stream?
Only if it turns out that reality is actually nothing more than a holographic illusion created by the interplay of subatomic particles on a vast two-dimensional membrane.
It's fair.
It'll be fine.
It's a little more cavalier, this doc. A little more carefree. He's like, sure, let's fuck with the space-time continuum. He's a little more. He's okay with poking.
Whatever. As long as I'm in jail and I'm gonna get killed, might as well
Man.
fuck everything up anyway.
Being in the slammer changed me, Monty. I've seen things in here. You gotta get me out.
We'll deal with my personal situation
I'm out of soap to drop.
Grizzly Death in 1931.
Doesn't look like he's gotten out of any of those clothes.
No, yeah.
Hang in there.
He's got
Doc.
that
Not
classic
the best
loose
choice of
knot.
words, Marty.
Mm-hmm. Classy man, but he's a mover and a shaker. He's busy, so he's got to loosen it up.
He doesn't need to be stick up the butt like the Strickland family.
Well, they just don't want people being slackers. Real problem with it. Man, Marty is
They should
not
have
gonna
doctors.
jaywalk. Like, at all.
Doesn't let you.
Did you watch the Adam Ruins Everything when he talked about it had to do with cars, because he had one where it talked about how the car companies are really crooks because of how you have to buy cars, like like unless it's used, it's got to be like a licensed dealer and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it also talked about how jaywalking hasn't always been a thing. That it was. I'm gonna fuck this up a little bit. But people could walk in the streets all willy-nilly because there weren't any cars.
Sure.
And then cars came along, and the car people didn't want people having to slow down. So basically, I think the crux of it was the lobbyists that were for the auto manufacturers, like, basically put those laws in place.
Sure.
Then h to the a multiplied by the inverse of h can only be the same as the expectation value for a.
Ah to the aha. Take on me. Take me on.
Figured out how to build that rocket-powered drill.
Ah, it's like get there way before it. Then I've got nowhere to go because I'm at my ceiling.
I was gonna say that chorus is 3 octaves. I'm pretty sure offhand.
Oh, really?
Or yeah. It goes from like an A to maybe an E.
Mm.
So maybe 2.5 octaves. But that's like wider than most people's ranges anyway.
Yeah.
So whenever someone starts singing that, if they don't start on their lowest note,
They got nowhere to go.
they're not gonna get. They're gonna get to that last line. Just start like sound like a dolphin, but not a Mariah Carey dolphin.
Well, it's like this.
You know about my rocket power drill? Then there can only be one explanation.
You're from the
What?
patent office.
You're from the patent.
Oh
You
my
could
God.
see the
Yeah, I'm
future.
from the future.
I never expected this. Welcome. I'm at your service. What can I do for you?
He really needs his rocket drill.
We gotta keep it cool. We only really need it.
Okay.
Can I see your rocket power drill?
Rocket power drill's code, right?
Yeah.
It's just a
Code?
scale model,
Okay.
but it's nearly operational. I can show it to you, say, first thing in
Zip.
the morning.
It's already ready. I need a full size.
Yes, he does.
Nah, that's no good.
Telltale
I need
knew
to
what
see a
they were
full-size
doing.
model. That's fully operational. Tonight. Otherwise, we'll have to award the patent to a competing inventor, Dr. McCoy.
Oh, that's pretty good, McCoy.
Can't be done. I mean, it
Hank
might be
McCoy,
possible
you think?
to
No, it's the real
full-size
McCoy.
model, and that's
Oh.
the main ingredient for the fuel.
I'll get it for you. What is it?
I have a friend that's related. His lineage is the Hatfields. Like his family's from
Especially now that someone's blown up the
Kentucky.
speakeasy.
The ones that were
Besides, there's
against
no way
the
I can get
McCoys.
off work until I've delivered this subpoena. Part of the investigation into the business affairs of Kid Tannen. Is it vitally important you see that rocket power drill today?
Zip.
Yes. Is it vitally important you deliver that subpoena today?
Yes.
Listen, I'll help you deliver it, and I'll see to it you get the alcohol you need. It'll help you get that drink finished by tonight. Deal?
Deal. Here's the subpoena.
Doc is about 10% less creepy this time around. Young Doc was like legit freaking me out last playthrough.
Yeah.
He's scary
He's a
looking.
ginger, man.
Well, okay, gingers are freaky
Terrifying.
and ugly and weird and
I mean, say no more.
sure,
Scourge of the earth.
all virgins
All of it.
in a bad way.
Why not?
Daywalkers included.
Well, you can also have a fitting for a Chicago overcoat.
Maybe that's. I've been looking for a new hairstyle. Maybe that's what I need is a scary Doc. So maybe Amanda will give me the scary Doc cut.
Sounds pretty good.
Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Corleone. Try not to draw
God, I can't believe that happened. Shit.
on the trail of a hot
It's so crazy that happened.
newspaper business, say.
What's the scoop?
I've heard rumors that something shady is going on at the Sisters of Mercy soup kitchen.
Who's throwing shade?
New management, you know. And oh, we mustn't jump to any conclusions, not till the facts are in. I hope to heaven it is just a rumor. That
Being
soup
that this
kitchen
is
the front
1931,
line
I
of the
believe that
fight.
she means
If it goes well,
FAX.
what will happen to the
Arnie.
Stay Sober Society? Not to mention all the charities
Not until the
and
facts
charities that
are in.
depend on me for soup
Oh.
deliveries.
I still think fax machines are cool. That technology is pretty advanced for what it was.
Fax machines is the only technology that hasn't improved over time.
Stay sober
How
society.
do you improve it? You're working with super archaic technology.
I hate it. I hate it. I don't care for fax machines. I just hate
I
them
never
because.
use them, so that's why I like them.
Oh, okay. I've had to use them a lot. They're a serious pain in the ass. You never know if it works or not. And then on top of
Yeah.
that too, like, you know, if you have a phone line that's kind of staticky or something,
Sure.
well, there goes your data. It sends transmissions over the phone lines using a process known as time division multiplexing.
Whoa, sounds like time travel.
Kids at home, if you want to be bored to tears and feel stupid, Google TDM and look for the Wikipedia page for that. It's time division multiplexing.
The Brown residence.
You mean Judge Brown?
I understand it enough to explain it. I don't understand how to read that page.
Told me
Sure.
the judge would love to lend his place out for, good causes like yours.
Really? Why, that's the most generous.
Whoa, don't say spirits around here. They'll get locked up. You lush.
They'll put you in the place where all the dogs are.
Going to the pound.
Yeah.
You make hot soup deliveries?
It's one of my many small contributions to the good cause. Healthy bodies, healthy souls, or so one hopes. I pick up barrels of hot soup at the kitchen, and I deliver them hither and thither. Hill Valley Orphanage, the St. Francis Xavier Ranch for Unwanted Children, Foggy Mountain Home for the
Ma'am, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna like you in the future. Getting a feeling about that.
It's a very big
turns out she just wanted to keep the soup this whole time.
Oh, she a soup hoarder?
Mm-hmm.
The worst of the hoarders. The soup hoarder.
That's right.
Yeah, I can help you deliver soup. I donate a lot of time to charities.
Oh, which ones?
The, Mario Brothers.
Ah, yes. The Italians do so many good
Hmm.
works.
If you'll just fix it so I can pick up the barrels of soup.
Now hold your horses. Let's not get over eager. I drive the soup cycle in this town. I'm not about to turn it over to an
The
upstart.
soup cycle.
Look at this strong ass
Well
bird on
connected
that
with the
sign.
local
You
charitable
can't see it right now because
institution.
Marty's huge head is
Yeah?
in the way.
Let me know
But it's
when they're
carrying
running
a
low on soup.
spoon in its mouth. That's a strong bird.
That's a big fucking spoon. It's either a really little bird or a big ass spoon.
It's like a albino finch.
Don't you know that like birds can lift up to 5,000 times or what? No, it's not true.
Oh, the ants of the air.
Have you? Yeah, air ants, as they're often known.
The paper redacted
Scholars refer to them as.
slanted, and that I
The
was
equivalent
glorifying
of
a
the
suspected
flying rat.
arsonist.
It's no wonder that they became dinosaurs.
Glorifying the criminal vermin that run this town. This whole thing makes me so mad I could spit. Of course, I'm
If you
cool.
believe that
There's an
dinosaurs
ordinance against
existed.
it, and it's so untidy.
As a matter of fact, I do know a local charity that's running low on soup.
Oh,
The soup kitchen.
It's your face, blah! I just hit you with soup. You're unpunked.
Deliver yourself some in the
Rest
future.
home.
those dear old timers. Soup is one of the few pleasures they have.
Should bring her
left.
some soup in the present.
Yeah, we have to get her to do that, and then we have to do our shenanigans, and then get her to deliver it to
Just
her
think of all those
her own party.
And hold your nose.
Yeah, it's not complicated at
Mr.
all.
Donnelly?
Well,